diamonds, I like stunning, I like shining, I like $1 million deals. Where's my pen? Bitch, I'm signing. I like those Balenciagas, the ones that look like socks. I like going to the Tula, I put rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they want a second.
Wanted to do, or is it a new dream?
Yeah, I've been doing it for about 12 years, but this is my first feature. Yes, and so this has been like a dream come true for me, especially this story.
A little bit too much now. There's so many amazing films this year, so many amazing.
I'm just so excited. The idea of her winning tonight, I mean, it's everything to me.
Me too.
I guess I deeply want to.
Thank you. Thank you. My mom is 84 years old, and she's at home watching. Mom, I just want an Oscar. My journey started on a boat. I spent a year in a refugee camp, and somehow I ended up here on Hollywood's biggest stage. They say stories like this only happen in the movies. I cannot believe it's happening to me. This is the American dream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to the Academy for this honor of a lifetime. Thank you to my mom for the sacrifices she made to get me here. To my little brother, David, who calls me every day just to remind me to take good care of myself. I love you, brother. Thank you to Kendall for all your support and everything you've done. Thank you to A24, to Daniels, Jonathan, Jamie, Michelle, and my Goonies brother for life, Jeff Cohen. I owe everything to the love of my wife Echo, who month after month, year after year for 20 years, told me that one day, my time will come. Dreams are something you have to believe in. I almost gave up on mine. To all of you out there, please keep your dreams alive. Thank you so much for welcoming me back. I love you. Thank you.
Austin Butler, Iris.
I couldn't ask for a more incredible daughter.
Are you actually trying to parent me right now?
Ellie, look at me. Who would want me to be a part of their life?
And the Oscar goes to Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser developed an interest in acting after seeing a West End performance of the musical Oliver.
So this is what the multiverse looks like. Oh, my goodness. I thank the Academy for this honor and for our studio A24 for making such a bold film. And I'm grateful to Darren Aronofsky for throwing me a creative lifeline and hauling me aboard the good ship The Whale. That was written by Samuel D. Hunter, who is our lighthouse. Gentlemen, you laid your whale-sized hearts bare so that we could see into your souls. like no one else could do, and it is my honor to be named alongside you in this category. I want to tell you that only whales can swim at the depth of the talent of Han Chow. And I started in this business 30 years ago, and things, they didn't come easily to me, but there was a facility that I didn't appreciate at the time until it stopped. And I just want to say thank you for this acknowledgement, because it couldn't be done without my cast. It's been like I've been on a diving expedition on the bottom of the ocean, and the air on the line to the surface is on a launch being watched over by some people in my life, like my sons Holden and Leland and Griffin. I love you, Griffey. My manager Joanne Colonna, Jennifer Plant, and my best first mate Jeannie. Thank you again, each one and all. I'm so grateful to you. Good night.
Movies can transform our lives. The movies we honor tonight have real power. To everything.
Nominated for 11 Academy Awards, Everything Everywhere All at Once won 7 Oscars tonight for actor in a supporting role, actress in a supporting role, original screenplay, film editing, directing, actress in a leading role, and best picture.
This feels incredible. There is no movie without our brilliant and big-hearted cast and crew, but not just these beautiful souls here. Also up there and in Little Tokyo, we see you. So this award is ours. It's intimidating speaking up here, let me just tell you that. I never thought I would get to say this, so I say it with one voice with all these people. Thank you to the Academy. A24, thank you so much. You saw our weirdness and supported us for a year theatrically. That's incredible, thank you. To my brilliant and beautiful wife, Ani. If all this shiny stuff and tuxedos goes away, I would just love to do laundry and taxes with you for the rest of my life. But this is for my dad, who, like so many immigrant parents, died young. And he is so proud of me, not because of this, but because we made this movie with what he taught me to do, which is no person is more important than profits, and no one is more important than anyone else. And these weirdos right here supported me in doing that. Wang Da Zhang, memory eternal. Daniels, I don't know what to say. I love you guys. You just won Best Picture.
Hey! We've said enough tonight. I just want to say that thank you so much to everyone here. You have all inspired me. I think one of the things that I realized growing up was that one of the best things we can do for each other is shelter each other from the chaos of this crazy world we live in. Thank you to the storytellers here who did that for me. The world is changing rapidly, and I fear that our stories are not keeping at pace, and I sometimes it's a little scary knowing that movies move at the rate of years, and the world on the internet is moving at the rate of milliseconds. But I have great faith in our stories. These stories have changed my life, and they've done that for generations, and I know that we'll get through this. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Everyone have a good night. Thank you for watching.
So today was Oscars Day, and even in Australia we celebrated. So just behind me is home of of the Arts, which is on the Gold Coast. It's called HOTA. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it was an active event where Australians, particularly local Brisbane's and Gold Coastanites, I was like, I don't know why I said that, could attend and interact with the Oscars from a comfort of a movie theatre. I normally watch the Oscars at home. I know I didn't watch last year's because I worked, but oh my god, you know how different it is to watch the Oscars surrounded by other film enthusiasts, particularly when I've spent so long watching the Oscars in the comfort of my own home. Sorry, like when I watch the Oscars, I'm at home, I'm in the comfort of my bed, even though it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, or I'm in the comfort of the lounge room just watching the Oscars. But oh my god, when you watch the Oscars with other film enthusiasts, particularly those who are extras on the Elvis movie, those who are up and coming stars within our state, oh my god, we are like an enthusiastic bunch. We are the most supportive bunch. Yes, we were spewing that Elvis didn't win anything, but sometimes we just gotta deal with the cards that we gotta deal with. But you should have heard us cheer for Brendan Fraser. You should have heard us cheer for Kiwi Kwan. And I apologize if I butchered his name. I'm not even good at English names. You should have heard us cheered for Everything All at Once. Like, we were like the most supportive film enthusiasts ever. I have plenty of videos that I want to share, but due to TikTok having a time limit, I'm gonna have to break it up a few bits, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I got the pleasure of going and I genuinely appreciate it. I can't believe like it was like a whole other world being there. Which is I'm sorry, I'm just kind of like lost for words and lost for like everything, because I've never participated in an event like this before. Like I said, I watch award ceremonies in the comfort of my own home. I've never gone out in public or supported filmmakers like in this way, but oh my god, it was so cool. I want to do it again. Oh my god, we want to do it again. There is so many things, like we were happy that Jamie Lee Curtis won. We were so cheering for her. There was like, oh my god, like you should have just seen how happy we were for all the winners and nominees. And every time that Elvis was mentioned in their categories, people were jumping out of their seats, you know, praying for Elvis to win. Unfortunately, Elvis didn't take anything, but we were excited to be nominated nonetheless, even though I wasn't in it. Half the room in the theater there were extras, but like, I'm sorry, it's just and it's an astounding thing to do. So like, even if you don't attend the Oscars, I highly recommend that you go and support film industries. You go and support filmmakers, your up and coming friends who want to work in the industry. We were excited to see that the Daniels won, like oh my god. And I think for someone, even though I'm not familiar with who the Daniels are, hearing their speeches tonight made me realize that I want to support their career, because I'm like, holy crap, you're kind of just like the rest of us who are trying their best, the rest of us who are like, we keep getting knocked down for whatever reason, but we're out there trying, we're still trying. So like, I'm gonna go find stuff to do with the Daniels, and I'm gonna continue supporting their career. So like, yes. Oh my god. Like, you should have heard us cheer when Kiwi Kwan and Harrison Ford hugged. We were like, the puppies are so cute together. We loved the cocaine bear skit, which was really weird to watch, but made sense with the special effects. We unfortunately, because of our delay, we missed the intro of Jimmy Kimmel's intro Oscars joke, so someone had to repeat that for us, and it's not as funny when someone else is telling it secondhand, which is kind of a bummer. But you know, so can't tell I'm wearing the Elvis dress in order to support the Elvis movie that was filmed here on the Gold Coast. I can't wait to see what other stuff Australians do. Even the fact that we were just nominated, it's still enough for us. Like, we support our own babies. We think it's so joyous, and we will support anybody who's just in the industry trying to make it their own name, their own legacy, their own flair in this crazy world. And oh my god, it was such a cool experience. I want to do it again. I want to do it again, and I hope I get to do it again. And I hope maybe one day that I get to be on the other side and maybe one day being nominated for something. But like, yeah, sorry. I know it's long-winded, but like, I just had to share this really cool experience that I did, and like, sorry. It's really hot now. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Whew. But it was a fun Monday. It's the best Monday I've ever had all year. And it's only March. Anyway, yeah, support film industry. And support your friends who want to be in the film industry. And support everybody who's already in the film industry, because the film industry is the reason we have entertainment in our lives. Yeah. I don't know. See yous.